So in the last class, we solved the case in the Fluent, and also I changed the conversion criteria to 10 power minus 6, and as well as the initialization was done with the help of the hybrid method, and then solution was done with the help of the default methods in the methods and the controls. So after solving case, when you stop the case, you will see that the solution has a double tick, the single tick with the two dots or two blocks of the light blue color, and this means solution has been done and the solution is saved properly in the file here. At this time, I just want to say that save the case file with the name you want. So I'm saving this file with because the course mesh files I'm saving with the Mixing Elbow Fluent course, and in the very first lecture of this section, I'm going to upload this file. And before you save your file or you want to email to someone, let's say to me, so don't send me the file which has extension like this one, which is for example here it has the extension of the WBPJ. So this is a single file and does not contain anything at all, and their corresponding folder here, and in the corresponding folder we have these all files. So mixing elbow files, the mixing elbow and mixing elbow files, so all files are inside this folder. And for example, here the first case, which is a DP0, Fluent files, geometry files, and the meshing files, they are all inside this folder. So if you send me just the single file, I won't be getting anything, or so the anybody else. So it means that you should not be sending the single file. Either you select this file and corresponding folder and zip it, or you can save this file as an archive, and extension will be changed to the WBPZ. Z is for the zip file. So if you save this file, you will see that instead of the WBPJ, we have WBPZ file. So now this file is saved, and this file is uploaded in the also in the first lecture of this section. So this is a file, and it will contain all the important files, subfolders, folders, everything here. So this is a single file, a zip file, which is a combination of these two things, which is subfolder and this file here. This is one thing. And the second thing is that I want to solve the, let's say, another case. And in another case, I'm just going to change the mesh, but I want to keep the same settings for the Fluent. So I would be first, let's say, if I post-process results, so post-processing will be done, let's say, and all the points, all the lines, all the planes, they are created, and I just displayed the data, let's say vector plots, the contour plots, xy plots, they all are done. So these all will be saved in this file, and once this file is complete from every aspect, whatever you want in the file, in the Fluent file, it's all complete. Then now from here you can continue with the second case, which is the medium mesh and then the fine mesh. So here we assume that this file is now complete from every aspect, and right click on the Fluent section and click on duplicate, and say no to the upstream connections, and move this container towards the medium mesh file here, and then from mesh file transfer the mesh cell to the setup here, and right click here and update the mesh container. And this is every time you have to do. So whenever you see this thunder sign, so you have to update this cell, and this will automatically update the mesh, which is the mesh cell here. So it will update the mesh here, and now you can see the tick mark, and now double click on the setup cell here, which is for the Fluent, and open it, and you're getting message upstream mesh of this cell has been changed. Do you want to load the new mesh? Yes. And also shut down this window for this course mesh file. And it is asking about the license file, so just provide the license file so that it can close down itself. And the file with the medium mesh is now open. Double click here to open in the maximum width and the height or the full view, and display the mesh file with the cells and faces. So here we have the medium mesh file. If you want to check it, so you can you can check the quality. And also if you want to have the information about the mesh size, so we have the info here from here size. So we have the 56,137 nodes here. And if you check the boundary condition or other any settings, so you will see that all settings are done already there. Everything is there, including the methods, controls, report definitions, monitor plots, residuals, report file, report plots. Everything is set here. So just click on run and it will initialize with the help of the hybrid initialization, and we'll start to solve the case for the required number of iterations. And it will plot all the data on all the monitor points, including the residual plot for the continuity equation, x, y, z velocity or momentum equation, energy, and the k epsilon. I just ran this case for the around 275 iterations, and now stopping solution here, and you can see the solution has converged to the good accuracy level, and the temperature plots on the 3 points, they are converged perfectly. But as far as the residuals are concerned, they are not converged to the -3 level, but anyhow it's okay. And you can also see that we have the reverse flow on the outlet phase. So I want to display the outlet phase, which is here. So why this is happening? Because the cell size is very stretched here. So length is very large and the height is very low. So because we have increased the number of layers. So for this two-dimensional flow on these very small height cells, they think that the flow is being reversed. So that's why we are getting message. And if we can locate those cells would be in this boundary layer here. So but this is okay with the Fluent, no problem. And similarly you will be doing that thing with fine mesh and very fine mesh. So in a similar way you will create the containers and solve the case in a similar way for the fine mesh, and then the fine mesh with the body of influence or very fine mesh case.